From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Moments away, it'll be Indianapolis going up against Minnesota. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Both of the towers out there for them. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And for Indianapolis, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Daniels in at the point.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. You know, about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching. Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
Here's Conley. Can't get it to fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Daniels. For 3, Durant buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second-guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Here's Conley. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul. And he'll take 2 free. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for the 2 Rangers, Mike Conley. 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to single.
Durant with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. The shot by Conley, no good. Durant way outside. The offensive rebound over Edwards. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Durant's got 10 points.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
And here's Edwards outside. Minnesota again missing. Now Indianapolis with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And Kevin Durant again. 13 points in the game.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and It looks to be the beginning of the end.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Minnesota making a change here. Gobert's checked in.
Give them a hand, fans. That was your Indianapolis answers.
Here's Gobert. Conley looking for an opening. And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor. Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
It's Durant with a drive. And Durant with the big finish.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Conley. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Durant. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 20 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Alexander Walker. The three-pointer off the mark. Indianapolis leading by 13. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
And Minnesota with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Dozier comes in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Dillingham. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. Here's Durant. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Durant. Yep, that one goes. Give him 23.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Dillingham, no good. And so Durant will bring it up for Indianapolis. 16-point lead. And it falls all over the rim and in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's Indianapolis feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
To me, their physicality has been the thing early on that stood out. They're not settling for one and done. They're following their shots and getting a lot of putbacks.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
On the court for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Dozier in at the three, the small forward. Indianapolis leading by 18. Here's Banchero, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, look at Banchero opting for the soft finish. Great to see him be so versatile with his offense.
Here's Dillingham. No made baskets yet. Great D that time from Halliburton. And here's Indianapolis now. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Out to the wing. Pass to Dozier. Clock at 6. Back to Daniels. Fires from deep. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Here's Ayton. No good. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this. No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And so Reed nails them both. Indianapolis leading by 21. Halliburton finds Ayton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yes, so strong. Ayton and one. Ugh.
Miller's checked in for Minnesota. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Edwards with it. He's got 5. With the 10-footer. Misses off the right iron. Edwards gone 2 for 7 from the field. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist from Halliburton. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Pass to Edwards. Miller with it, guarded by Banchero. It's rebounded by Banchero.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope to halt the run. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Edwards has got 7 points.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Halliburton, and he banks in the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Dillingham. No points yet. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Ingles jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for Indianapolis. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And it's in there. Jaquez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Ingles. Miller, a screen on Jaquez. Down low. The kick out to Ingles. 5 to shoot. Here's Dillingham. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the basket by Halliburton.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Halliburton with a steal. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. He's got 9.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so it's Indianapolis just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
We've got Dyson Daniels, and it's Robinson in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Durant. Over McDaniels. Alexander Walker grabs a board. Here's Edwards. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Here's Durant. And he drains the quick shot. Durant's got 27.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
To the paint. Here's Durant. Finished off the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Conley. McDaniels from long range. Minnesota again missing. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy. Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
That one's no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Here's Alexander Walker. After the basket by Indianapolis on the other end. Outside McDaniels. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Back to Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing. Now Indianapolis with it. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw.
You know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Indianapolis on the other end. And Durant with the block. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Inside, shot to stop the run. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And again, Indianapolis with a triple.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
Outside Edwards. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Edwards got 12 points.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. And they're running. Here's Durant. Finished off the break. Durant's got 43 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Conley. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
For 3, Durant hits the three-pointer.
That how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Durant for 3. And again, Indianapolis with a triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Conley. He's got 5. There's a screen. Back to Alexander Walker. Nice D from Durant.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Edwards, no good. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Indianapolis showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Naz Reid, Dillingham out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Shannon in at the 2 spot. Durant for 3. Drops in the 3. Durant's got 52 points.
Well, that jumper's so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
Back to Ingles. Here's Dozier. Misses the 3.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Durant inside. Misses with the fallback, Jay.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Outside, Ingles. From 9 feet. Minnesota. Again missing. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Poetry in motion, such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Shannon. Minnesota again missing. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Indianapolis. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Ingles passes to Dozier. And here is Ingles. Here's Dillingham. Now Ingles. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Marin. Marin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Durant way outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Shannon. And the layup is good off the glass.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
The kick to Durant from behind the arc. The rebound by Shannon. And stolen by Durant. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 60. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Indianapolis.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Now Indianapolis with it. They're on an 11-2 run. And a nice finish on the layup.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Pass to Shannon. He tries for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's Indianapolis now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The deep three from Durant. And again, Indianapolis with a triple. And here's Minnesota now. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. On the wing, Ingles. Here's Dozier. No good, off the front rim. Their offense has really come together, Grant.
It really has, and the points are adding up.
Durant with the bucket.
Oh, some staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Shannon. Puts up a three. On target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Shannon. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reed. Shoots over Robinson. Reed can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
So Indianapolis wins it. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.